It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll get to see the Eagles' superstar wide receiver. He's been a target machine each week, 5th in the league in receptions. It's the Eagles and the Pats, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 23.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the New England Patriots and the... season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well. Won the ball game, bottom line. May not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. There goes a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Rodgers now to throw.
There's Chris Olave. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On first down, Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over.
They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. First carry now for David Montgomery, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now it's Burrow. Open man is Godwin. It's complete.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Obviously, you got. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 12 carries, 69 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything.
And it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here into the hands of Moore.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
First and 10, it's Patterson.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. Now Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Second down and goal. Rodgers flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Hassan Reddick, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Rodgers now on third and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Play action. It's Burrow. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Now a give running right is Montgomery. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you. Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off. Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down. Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. They'll try to run wide side with Montgomery. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up third. Now it's Burrow.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down.
Here's Aaron Sipas now.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Patriots take over.
New England trying to get a place on offense.
They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen. No doubt about it. If there's no pressure,
he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On second down, it's Walker.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Here's Rodgers. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now Burrow on first down. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Back to Montgomery on second down.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. On third down, Burrow. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. T.J. Edwards in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on third down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So the Patriots coming out now. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. And this offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down. Now Rodgers.
Another completion right back to Patterson. And the goes nowhere.
Losing yards back near the 40 at the 39.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That is Jake Bailey to send this one away.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. From the 24, Burrow looking downfield for Godwin.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Now Burrow. Flush, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Devon Godshaw getting in there and dropping it. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down.
Oh, good move. 51 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Rodgers. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Hassan Reddick. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Here's Jake Bailey now.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Here's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. Burrow will throw.
This one complete down the field to Goddard.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Going up top for Cup. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. They'll get this one to Cup, complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And he's got his man. It's the tight end, Goddard.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. First down. Here's Burrow. Gets this one to Hill.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Again, it's Burrow.
Oh, he makes the catch off the tip by the safety.
Touchdown, Philadelphia!
Chris Godwin
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told.
And it's Chris Godwin who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Now Hill to return it.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. So we've reached halftime.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Goddard, the tight end.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43. Montgomery back to the ground. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Off the option, here's Montgomery.
He will push his way down to about the 14. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Carlson able to put this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Now, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. All things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. Happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. On first down, Rodgers.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
This one taken in by Olave.
He's going to be dropped following a pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Open man there is Patterson, complete.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Walker now on 1st and 10 to the 43, 2nd down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down.
On third down, here's Walker.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Patriots send out their punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
And this returnable for Hill.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way. Take some time off the clock and keep the ball away from their opponents.
The Patriots go with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on third. Now Burrow.
And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Burrow going to keep this himself. Now Burrow loses the football.
And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
He was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But you've got an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
We are off to the fourth quarter here on this special Christmas Day broadcast.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. New England on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is third down and 12. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Now Burrow on first down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Matt Judon, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
Back to Montgomery on second down.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Burrow. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. So 1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now he steps away. Throw right side. Caught by Goddard, the tight end. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
Montgomery.
Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. Burrow looking to pass. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
From the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And the Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
23 yards the pickup there. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Try to get that one to Chris Olave.
And now it's 2nd down. Rodgers again now.
Olave over the middle.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. Here's Rodgers.
That's Olave bringing in another one. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Jerry Jeudy.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Pats have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Cooper is going to remain in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
First down, here's Burrow. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A give, this is Montgomery. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. David Montgomery with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10. So Aaron Rodgers and his offense down by 2 touchdowns. Just over a minute 40 to play. Here's Rodgers to throw. Gets this to Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Rodgers' throw caught by Olave. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Now it's Rodgers. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he is going to lose yardage here. One final try now for Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
So it's the Eagles who get the win here. And the man leading the way was their quarterback, CD. That's Joe Burrow.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in